What's going on, y'all? NDL Network, numbers don't lie. I'm your host, Young Nis. We about to dive into 21, talking about Drake and Kendrick situation. Let's get into it.
How you I see Drake shot y'all on song like you based on that be tapping in with.
Right.
How you keep that relationship like that instead of getting on, getting at the table.
I don't ever think I ain't never really been at no table, man.
I'm just asking, bro. I'm just asking, like, you know how, like,
I fuck with Drake. That's me and Drake. It's just the relationship keep itself, just like me and Metro.
So did you
I tried to get them together long before all this shit happened.
What happened?
You know, some niggas just Metro felt how he felt. Metro felt a certain type of way about something. Drake told me and Metro that he understood where he was wrong and he apologized multiple times. But I feel like Metro just felt how he felt. But I feel like now Metro is kind of more open-minded. Feel like he like, I don't know, I feel like Metro been through a lot. So, I feel like sometimes this shit just don't be the right time. But I feel like in the future, the near future, we'll see them work together again.
Do you think the damage is done? Do you think Drake took a hit?
Do I think he took a hit?
Yeah.
Nah. He's still the #1 stream this year.
Yeah.
I feel like he took an internet hit. But then it'd be like, damn, did you take an internet hit? Because streaming, you got to go on the internet to stream.
I don't know what this nigga is talking about. Everybody in the world knows that Drake took a hit. Drake's legacy took a hit, bro. I mean, the ghostwriting allegations when it came to Meek Mill, when that shit started, it was bad enough. It was bad enough, right? So, like, we don't know what songs Drake made and what songs Drake didn't make. More allegations of the ghostwriting came out during the Kendrick thing. More of the songs that we heard, as reference tracks came out. The allegations of, underage, all of that was crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's not really a easy way to come back from that, especially the way Kendrick did it strategically, like really broke him down. Let's see. He also was excommunicated from the hip hop world in America. Like literally nobody in America, all the artists went against him, like almost every single artist from Atlanta, other than I think Lil Baby and 21 Savage, they kind of try to stay neutral a little bit. But yeah, and Young Thug, but he was locked up. I think he lost a lot. He lost relationship with LeBron. We don't know what that's about. We still don't know. Yeah, he not. And then if he in LA, I live in LA. He really lost a lot. I don't know what 21 Savage, I don't know what goes on in Atlanta, but in LA and other parts of America, yeah, Drake ain't getting played like that. I mean, he hasn't really had no hits throughout this whole situation. I mean, if you want to say songs that were played, but they wasn't on a Drake level. On a Drake level, I haven't heard the Drake that we know prior to this whole beef, prior to They Not Like Us. It's not even close, bro. Just because he streamed and then he went through that whole litigation and case trying to prove that Kendrick had help and that they favored him on the, he's crying about the rap beef. You don't go and do that during a rap beef. But anyway, let's get back to 21 Savage. I think he's trying to stay in his good graces. So I ain't even going to blame him. I know what he's doing.
And I'm still the #1 streaming.
Yeah.
I feel like to certain people, they might say he took a hit, but I don't look at that shit like that. I don't know. I told that nigga not to even do all that shit anyway. I told that nigga to leave that shit alone. But goddamn, he felt like he was being challenged lyrically, so he wanted to respond. And people chose who they. You know what I told Drake? he called me one of them days, so I called him. I think this was after the first song, the song with Metro them. And I said, goddamn, I said, you finna go into a battle that you can't win. Like, there's no way you can win.
What you mean?
When you, no matter what, bro, certain situations, even if you win, you still don't win. Like, the what he would have got if people would have quote unquote say he won, because I don't really look at like who won or who lost if I'm still being screened the most. Like, so, but people say like, oh, Kendrick won. Kendrick, a good ass rapper though. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And some of his songs was hard.
Yeah.
But goddamn, Drake, I like Drake songs too. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? But I feel like the only difference is when you're at the top, when you the number one, where does winning put you?
Yeah.
You can't go like number 1.1. So how do
I actually understand what he's saying here. You know what I mean? He's not really breaking it or articulating it that good or that well, but I ain't gonna blame the dude. He from Atlanta. So you know what I mean? We don't expect much. He got the, you know, that shit works for his image. But yeah, I seen this before. Like, I'm a rapper myself. I remember one of my mans back in the day. He was a really good rapper. Punchlines, witty. He had like the flow. He had the aura. You know, he dressed right and all that shit. He got everything as a rapper. Everything that you would want as a rapper, he got it. He had it. He had the emphasis on the words. You know, like he recorded really well, had a great voice. But he wanted to go into a rap battle, like a real rap battle, like literally like Murder Mook, Smack DVD, you know, Smack URL, all that, like face to face on stage. He wanted to go do that as a rapper, a really, really, really good rapper. I told him, I sat him down. I said, yo, fam, I don't think you should do this. I really don't think you should do this. I think it's going to be a really bad idea because he's going to go battle rap somebody that really battle raps. And he thought that because he had lyrics, because he was nice, that's going to translate. What I know is that shit is totally two different things. If you come from that, because I came from that. You know what I mean? I used to run around, you do the battle shit lightly. You know what I mean? I wasn't like, that wasn't a battle rapper per se, but you know, I grew up in New York and that was what it was. We was outside and we was rapping. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't even get a chance to rehearse the shit. You just had to come off top, pause, or have some shit you already remember. Like you had to have at least like 20 lyrics remembered in your head because, you know, you got to be ready for any moment when someone come and challenge you if you was a rapper. But anyway, to get to my point, man, when he went to that stage, he went first. They tossed a coin and everything. He went first. Sounded really good. Sounded dope. He had his slogans, all that. He had the crowd rocking with him. Man, as soon as bro started rapping, it was over. The battle rap dude, he smoked him bad. It wasn't even close. But I say all of that to say, basically, I think Drake is dope. He can do that. He can compete on a high level. But as far as the battle rap and as far as like coming from the ground up as an artist and being in the culture, coming from Canada, I just don't think he was able to get that type of energy. You know what I'm saying? As being like from America and really growing up in that shit and seeing it every day and having to be on point and having to be witty and funny and you really like battle rapping people and taking L's. You had to take L's too. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's going to be somebody nicer than you that's outside getting it in. I mean, that's why we were so disappointed in Meek Mill because he really came from the culture. And then just, I don't know what happened with that. I think he was just real sad about Nicki Minaj for a quick second. And then he got over it, so he didn't really care. So he never really, you know, sometimes depending on who you are, I think going against Drake could have been career suicide depending on what type of rapper you are. Kendrick, he had all the shit that he needed to have in place. He's not as big as Drake at the moment when they went to battle, but he was damn near. And he was proven. He had his body of work. He had so many albums. He had Grammys, Pulitzer, I believe. You know what I'm saying? He has so many different things that he was accomplished with. He might have not been that rapper that's like poppy and has all the commercial hits, but he had the streets, he had the culture, everybody was with him. So when you're that good at rapping, like Kendrick is that good at rapping, it wasn't going to end well. It wasn't going to end well with Drake. He's more on the commercial side. And nowadays, we don't even know if he's writing his rhymes. We don't know who's writing his rhymes. So you're not about to go in there with a pure lyricist, a pure writer, and really try to nah, man, you're going to be fighting for your life.
Could you win anyway? That's what I told him. Like how can you win?
It's ego involved though. Niggas ain't.
It's definitely ego, and it's just some niggas just love Drake. Really love this. Like Kendrick really love to rap. I don't really give a about rapping like that. Like I do, but I don't at the same time. Not to that point where I got down. I want to just like a nigga dissing me ain't gonna inspire me to make no song. I'm gonna do something else to y'all. But
21, man, please learn to be smarter, learn to be better. Even if that's how you feel, my nigga, you don't gotta say that shit on the interview. Keep that shit to yourself. Like niggas left and right, all of your own peoples, it's getting them RICO charges. Come on, man, you gotta be smarter, 21. I know your name is 21 Savage, but like, which is better? Going to jail, dying, or losing a rap battle? And you're a rapper. Like, it's crazy.
Some niggas that shit, like that do something to them. Like, who you think? Ooh. But I don't know, bro. I feel like the internet just be ready to tear niggas down, man. Cause I be even seeing that shit about me, and I be seeing that shit about Baby, and I be like, bro, on my mama, bro, I really feel like Baby, he been dropping hard as a motherfucker.
It is.
Like, what the are y'all talking about?
They just want to. They want to flex.
They want to tell. They want to tell the top niggas down.
Yeah, nah, for sure.
So how can you win a battle when niggas want you to lose it? Even if you win, you lose.
Nah, man, that sound like you not taking no accountability. If people don't like your shit, you can't say it's the internet, bro. Just because we in a different day and era does not mean people's opinions are going to be people's opinions. If they don't fucking like your music or your art, they just don't like your music or your art. And you're not going to change that if it wasn't on the internet. Like that was stupid.
Yeah.
No matter what, even if Kendrick never responded, man, if Drake just dropped songs and goddamn Kendrick never responded or nothing, he still don't win because his position didn't change. He was already the top.
Yeah, but that shit sound different when them folks got down playing your shit Super Bowl. But this song,
right,
that shit different.
Yeah, that shit is different for sure.
I guess.
He don't want to hear that
different.
shit.
Like, hey, you know, numbers don't lie. Hear that.
Numbers don't lie. Bro. Thank you. Numbers don't lie. Network, man.
Way,
what you talking about? To hear this you at a Super Bowl?
Yeah, and to goddamn them arena, them folk like.
Yo, these basic ass rappers, man, they not feeling Kendrick, dog. They like, yo, this nigga put too much accountability on the game. Now I can't just say some bullshit and people bobbing their head. He exposed all of this shit. He exposed the non-talent in the game. All these fucking trap rappers that really ain't good other than just making shit bop and flow and bounce. Nah, niggas want to fucking hear some shit. Niggas is going through real shit in real life. It's tough out here, man. It's mad tough right now. It's mad shit going on. ICE is taking people away and fucking their life up. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers is getting shot. People losing their fucking benefits, their food card, food stamps. You know what I'm saying? Like, crime is up. Money's down. People losing jobs all across America. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, man, people got assassinated. Come on, bro. And y'all literally like snapping fingers and talking about ass and Dracos and then wonder why people tired of that shit, man. It's real shit going on. It's time to get back to the fucking craft of music, real talent, real artists, man, real artistry. We about to do it. So you niggas can stay over there. We about to do it. We about to bring it to the next level, man. And I love this shit because it got boring for a long time. This shit been boring. Like, I've been tired. I've been turning all this shit off. Couldn't stand a lot of this shit. And I'm sorry, 21. I like a lot of your shit though. I don't like everything, but I like some of your shit. I like some of the trap rappers. Some of them niggas is all right. But yeah, you mad that the level of talent is going up, and you mad that Kendrick got the shine that he got? Come on, don't be a hater, dog. Don't be a hater. Just because you not doing as well as you should be doing, you feel like, do better, make better shit, my nigga, compete. You should be liking the rap. You a rapper.
Homie, you know, Kendrick been a great artist all this time or whatever.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But he ain't had that look. That Drake this run look been his biggest look.
Drake couldn't get that from him.
Facts.
That's my point was.
Yeah. You saying he should have just left it alone.
He would have just been looking like he tearing a good that mind their business down.
Mm-hmm. So the folk really want to see the underdog win. When you win, they want to tear you down.
It's rigged, man.
Yeah.
Even if Drake won, he would have been the bad guy for winning.
Yeah.
He would have still been like, man, f that. Because Kendrick one of them rappers.
Nah, bro. Y'all being delusional because of y'all connection, your network, and you don't want to make niggas look bad. Be honest, be real. You said it. You started it. You said that he can't beat the nigga because he a rapper. That's why. It's not because he can't beat the nigga and any other type. Oh, it's gonna make him look a certain type of way. If he did win, he's gonna look like he's beating up on the good guy. Shut that shit up, nigga. Kendrick is smoking the boots on this nigga Drake when it came to the battle. And I gotta be honest, I wanted Drake to win. So I'm completely non-biased. I wanted Drake to win. I actually like Drake's music. But, you know, finding out all these things, I would have never in 1,000 years accepted all the shit that we heard about Drake from any other artist that's in hip hop. If that happened with Jay-Z, we would be like, Jay-Z's trash. If he has all these ghostwriters and all these tracks that we finding out he didn't write, and he losing rap battles, like, this nigga, this ain't the first rap battle that Drake lost. Let's not forget he lost to Pusha T. Y'all tripping, man. Y'all trying to change the narrative. This shit is crazy. You making it like politics. Yo, we got to bring the real shit back, man.
Rappers. Like goddamn, he know how to say like different shit, like right and shit. You get what I'm saying? Like J. Cole like that. Like they could consider them like the holy MCs. Yeah, MCs. So MC really can't lose. You can't lose if you an MC for real. But Drake an MC for real, but he got down make hits too.
He a hybrid.
So it's different.
Yo, all I hear is niggas making excuses, dog. So MCs can't lose. Drake a MC for real, but he also make hits. But he lost. Make this shit make sense, man. Y'all niggas y'all glazing crazy, first and foremost. You can see it. We can hear it. Y'all glazing crazy. I don't know if this is a good look, bro. I don't know if this is a good look. We gonna see how this shit fucking pans out. I don't think Drake is ever gonna make a comeback. I'll be honest. I really don't. And I think music is changing and shifting away from this old shit, which was the new shit. I think this trap, auto-tune, all of that shit, I think the shit is going away. I'm not saying it's going to die all the way. Of course, there's going to be people that still love this type of shit. But to me, numbers-wise, it just seems like everything's going down, and it's a new sound that's going to emerge. It's new shit that's taking over. That's my take, y'all. You know, and I think the Drake and Kendrick thing, it was just meant to be. It was meant to be. It was the right timing because them dudes, they got into it early on when Kendrick first came out. I'll be honest. At that moment, I think if Kendrick got into it with Drake fully at that moment, when he first came into the game and he dropped, I think it was the Control freestyle or song, my bad, with Big Sean. I think if he did that shit and Drake went at him like full force at that time, I think Drake would have got him. He didn't really have so many holes in his, you know what I mean, or flaws that everybody knew. Like Kendrick was in the industry and got to know everything about Drake, and then just surgically just dissected this nigga right in front of the world. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about y'all, but that was one of the best beefs I think I've ever seen in my life. The best battles. Let me choose my words wisely, because I see some people think rap beef means that violence is gonna happen. To me, I don't feel that way. Because I think rap beef is rap beef. I think real beef is real beef. You know, so when I say rap beef, I'm just talking about, you know, niggas getting their negativity off on the music and competing. I wouldn't say all negativity, because some of it's just competitive, but usually when it's rap beef, to me, it just means that you're going to another level and you don't really care about what you say, gloves is off and all that. You know what I mean? But yo, make sure y'all support the channel, like, subscribe, and look for the merch. The merch is going to be in the description. NDL, numbers don't lie. Make sure y'all hit that Cash App, Young Nis. Peace and blessings, y'all.